NSA whistleblower Bill Binney says that the NSA spies on Congress and the federal courts. Sounds like it's something you heard on True News. Binney was a former top codebreaker who resigned in protest after 9/11. Now, he did that when the decision was made to use systems he created to spy on Americans. Let's watch this.
Does the NSA spy on Congress and on the federal courts?
The answer is yes. I mean, we even had an NSA whistleblower, Russ Tice, who said he read some of the communications of the members of Congress and members of the FISA court and members of the federal judges, plus the Supreme Court members and the Joint Chiefs of Staff. So, yeah, they do spy on everybody.
Justice Scalia, he asked me not to tell this, but of course he's no longer with us, so I don't feel bound by my agreement. Sorry, Nino, look it up. Justice Scalia told me he was convinced that the court was being spied upon. In fact, he said something that I think you probably agree with. The spying is so pervasive that the spies are spying upon themselves. Does the NSA spy on the CIA, Bill?
Yeah, yes, and vice versa. They really want to know what each other is doing and what what kind of information each other has, and so that they can request it and see if they get it. You know, so it's a matter of testing whether or not they're being honest with each other. And in fact, they lie to each other all the time.
Does all of this surveillance keep us safer?
Absolutely not. It makes the analysts dysfunctional. They can't get through the data. They can't see a threat coming. So the threats occur, and, you know, they pick up the pieces afterward. It's like they become forensics. They're now police agencies.
And in items we've talked about right here on the True News Godcast, Binney also says the FISA court is just a facade that the NSA uses to give itself some sort of legal legitimacy. He says it does spying all the time. It's spying on spies, Gary.
Not shocked by that, Doc. Speaking of spying, President Trump has blasted the UK for its intelligence services involvement in the effort to spy on the 2016 campaign. He tweeted out the following after seeing a report on the real foreign interference in an election. Former CIA analyst Larry Johnson accuses United Kingdom intelligence of helping Obama administration spy on the 2016 Trump presidential campaign. Wow, he says, it is now just a question of time before the truth comes out. And when it does, it will be a beauty.
Now, this follows a report from Judicial Watch that FBI Counterintelligence Division Deputy Director Bill Priestap admitted in writing and under oath that the Bureau obtained emails from former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's private server. How? From the executive office of the president. Wow. Now, to clarify, the EOP includes any executive branch personnel who work in the West Wing of the White House or the Eisenhower Executive Office building next door. Now, what that means, Kerry, is that not only were foreign powers hacking into the infamous Clinton bathroom server, but so was our very own FBI.
And there's more, Doc. Anti-Trump agent Peter Strzok's former boss also says nearly 49,000 Clinton emails were found on former Congressman Anthony Weiner's laptop. The convicted pedophile shared the device with his wife and longtime aide to Secretary Clinton, Uma Abedin.
President Trump has held an unscheduled meeting with Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, which was sure to have some tense moments for the social media platform's founder. The president clearly addressed the squelching of conservative expression on the platform, although it's not clear if any inroads were made. But both sides were cordial to one another afterward. The president later tweeted, "Great meeting this afternoon at the White House with Jack from Twitter. Lots of subjects discussed regarding their platform and the world of social media in general. Looking forward to keeping an open dialogue." Mr. Dorsey then expressed his own gratitude for the meeting by saying, "Thank you for the time. Twitter is here to serve the entire public conversation, and we intend to make it healthier and more civil. Thanks for the discussion about that." Well, at least they're trying to keep it civil, Kerry.
Yeah, but Doc, prior to the meeting, the president had tweeted that Twitter's profits would be much higher if it would, quote, stop playing their political games. He also encouraged Congress to get involved to ensure social media companies must act more fairly with their users.